And Bale, by the way, he did not play 36, how do you say, golf
36 holes, yeah.
Holes. He didn't do that. He played on the 2. It's not down to that he got injured. It's a precautionary measure because they see bigger games than this one. So he's sitting that one out and out of the squad.
We mentioned the fact that Soldado's not.
Ronaldo on 31 league goals now. Those 4 tonight for Suarez takes him to 30. Oh. That's the early cross. Winner out from Belly, coming back at Villarial. Down goes Modric. Benzema with a shot. And Real Madrid really unhappy with the referee, Clos Gomez. But Modric didn't get the reward of a free kick there. Modric. Benzema. Marcelo. Now Ronaldo. Good claim. Second attempt. In the end from Asenjo.
Plenty of power on the attempted cross from Ronaldo. To put more of an angle on it, did to give Benzema any chance to get across, or is he going towards it at the far post to make up to get across, to cover his fullback, and he sprinted. It was full pelt to get there.
Luka Modric, excellent ball in. Defending's good this time from Bali. Modric. Danilo finding space, good ball from Modric. Benzema attacking the near post. Be a corner.
There's a striker just hoping and fling something at it. He tries to get his body in between the defence and the goal. A couple of touches off of Benzema and goes out for a throw in.
Benzema. Modric. Vasquez. It's a smart first time effort from Lucas Vasquez. Modric, nice sidestep away from Trigueros. Now Benzema for Marcelo. Ronaldo. Chance to run at Mario Gaspar. Straight to Benzema, and he really couldn't miss Karim Benzema. It's taken Real Madrid 40 minutes to break down this stubborn Villarreal side, but anywhere but onto the head of Benzema from the perspective of Sergio Asenjo, the Villarreal goalkeeper.
The majority of attacks from Real Madrid have come down the left flank. This time it's Marcelo, passes the ball to Ronaldo and gets past Mario Gaspar, just needs a little bit of room to get that cross in, and hits it in with so much power. Asenjo has to get something on it to try and deflect the cross away safely. It just goes up in the air, and the grateful Karim Benzema in the goal scorer's position, poaching as usual, and just knows he has to get it goalwards, get it on target, doesn't need to find it.
Join up an open play there. Bacambu, Adrian Lopez, Suarez making a good run inside. Here is Denis Suarez, beaten away by Navas, but Bacambu was running absolutely free there if Suarez had provided an assist, but he wanted the glory and the equaliser. Bacambu left frustrated.
Poor decision. He just needed a little chip here towards the far post that would have been a certain goal and an equaliser for Villarreal.
Good reply to going a goal down though. Here's Bacambu, Bonera, Trigueros. He's going to pick up a yellow card there when he was looking at perhaps a shooting opportunity. That quickly turned around against him. Fascinating semi-final between Real Madrid and Manchester City, in by Marcelo. Modric. It's a corner.
There's a slight touch from Ronaldo, but it's certainly not a foul. But the referee, it's a generous decision there for Bailey.
In by Kroos, Ronaldo wrings his hands in frustration. He knows what a good opportunity it was.
He attacks it really well and gets away from his marker, which was Bailey. Just cannot keep it under the crossbar. Difficult header.
Kroos inviting for Modric. I think Asenjo had all his goal covered there, but didn't finish too far wide.
Quick thinking from Real Madrid between Ronaldo and Toni Kroos. Asenjo is getting across his goal. I think he has that one covered from Luka Modric, but it's been a sharp start for Real Madrid. Beginning of the second half. By that goal just before half time from Benzema. It was either Isco or James Rodriguez. Modric or Kroos had to reserved in their play, but they're both backing up the attack. They're both on the ball all the time. So great creative midfield players, and Real Madrid now under Zidane get the best out of those two.
Modric for Marcelo. Rukavina has lost out to Vasquez. By Benzema, not dissimilar to the sort of cross that had Asenjo at full stretch to eventually concede the goal in the first half to Benzema. It's the earlier shot, and looking for handball, our Spanish colleagues, but struck the back of Bally, but Vasquez testing Asenjo there. The follow-up wins earlier this evening for Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Oh, it's two! Lucas Vasquez. Well, that's what they've been searching for. And surely that's going to be enough now to close the title race up and get us back to where we started tonight, with the top three separated by just 1 point.
It's a brilliant strike from Lucas Vasquez. You can see why Zidane trust him to be the replacement for Gareth Bale. He's a player that Rafa Benitez used on many of occasions, and now Zidane is having a terrific season. It's a real good supplement to Benzema, Bale and Ronaldo, and that is a stunning strike. Plays off the front foot, gets the return pass back off of Benzema, shrugs off the challenger Bruno. An emphatic, accurate finish right at the end of a really good attacking move from Real Madrid. It's brilliant from the young Real Madrid striker. Being at his near post, but it's not take nothing away from the finish of Lucas Vasquez. Just needed that raising tempo, didn't it, in the attacking play from Real Madrid, and it was always going to be too much for Vieira.
Here's Modric for Ronaldo. Nobody there to poke in Real Madrid's third at the far post. May well have been going for the far post himself there.
Just gets a little nick off of Bally. It's hard to tell whether Ronaldo is crossing that for a teammate or going for goal.
Wfiarrial slow to read the short corner. Here's Marcelo. Somehow that stayed out. Here's Isco, Modric, Isco, brilliant. It's got to be offside, Ramos. More than a suggestion, there's been a bit of shirt holding on Ronaldo in there.
See the offside, and almost tries the skill, doesn't come off. Ronaldo finishes with a slam dunk from a couple of yards out. Mario Gaspar grabs a hold of Ronaldo's shirt.
Bally back on the pitch, looks to be moving okay. This is Danilo moving menacingly. Modric! from Luka Modric. A ghosting run from midfield, and he gets ample reward for it, but he still had work to do at the end. Real Madrid now cruising to 3 big points.
76 minutes of the game, and Luka Modric with his team 2-0 up, showing great desire and motivation to charge half the length of the pitch to get onto the end of the cross from Danilo. More control, and the finish is at full stretch. So Benzema releases the Real Madrid right back. There's too much pace for Bonera. It's a really good cross into the box, inviting cross, waiting for someone to attack it. And Modric attacks it on the ball. It's far from easy. You can see the skill there. He opens his foot up, almost side foots it into the opposite corner. It's not just hit and hope. It's a fantastic shot from Modric.
Going to say routine. Made a little bit of a meal of it, Navas.
We saw the last bit of action for Ronaldo though, and do have a head kick.
It's final whistle from Clos Gomez. Yeah, just whether Ronaldo pulled something there in that attempt at the overhead. Just feeling the right hamstring, it would appear there. Maybe just tweaked a groin muscle. But he did go off a couple of minutes before the end. But Real Madrid were already home and hosed to a very, very important 3 points. They've beaten Villarreal here at the Santiago Bernabeu by 3 goals to 0.